A driver paid $150 for an interior detail. The shop shampooed the carpets, wiped the dash, and cleaned the glass. About 40 minutes. The shampoo was hair shampoo. The glass cleaner was vinegar and water. Most detailing uses products that cost under $5 combined. 12 tricks that make your car look new again. And number 1 prevents damage that leads to hidden rust, mold, and expensive seal replacements. Trick number 12. Toothpaste on surface scuffs. Scuff marks and light scratches you can see but can't feel with your fingernail, those sit on the clear coat surface, not in the paint itself. White non-gel toothpaste contains the same mild abrasives found in professional polishing compounds, just at lower concentration. Apply a small amount on a damp cloth. Scrub in tight circular motions over the scuff. The abrasive gently polishes the clear coat smooth. Wipe clean and buff dry. Most scuffs fade dramatically or disappear entirely. $2 tube treats dozens of marks. Deep scratches that catch your fingernail need professional attention. Trick number 11. Shampoo for carpet deep cleaning. Ground in stains, food spills, and that musty smell that won't leave. Mix regular hair shampoo with warm water in a spray bottle. Spray onto the stained carpet and work into the fibers with a soft brush in circular motions. Shampoo breaks down oils and lifts dirt particles that vacuuming can't reach. Blot with a clean cloth. Repeat until the stain is gone. Let it air dry completely. Also neutralizes trapped odor instead of masking it. $3 bottle cleans your entire carpet multiple times over. Trick number 10. Vinegar and water on glass. Windows covered in streaks no matter how many times you clean them? That's a greasy film from off-gassing dashboard plastics, silicone sprays, and airborne residue that regular glass cleaners just smear around. Mix equal parts white vinegar and water. Spray on glass and wipe with a microfiber cloth. The acetic acid dissolves the oily film without leaving a residue. For a streak-free polish, finish with crumpled newspaper. The texture buffs glass clean without lint. $3 gallon lasts a year. Store-bought cleaners at $9 to $12 often contain surfactants that leave their own film behind, causing the very streaking they claim to fix. Trick number 9. Baby wipes for interior surfaces. Dashboard, door panels, center console, steering wheel, all covered in fingerprints and built-up oils from daily use. Baby wipes clean every interior surface in minutes without damaging plastic, vinyl, or leather. Use 1 wipe per section. Replace when it comes away dirty. The gentle cleaning solution breaks down oils and lifts grime without harsh chemicals. I keep a pack in my center console permanently. A 3-minute wipe down between errands keeps the interior looking detailed without ever visiting a shop. $3 pack handles the entire car multiple times. But this next one is where most drivers unknowingly damage their own paint every time they wash, and it costs hundreds to fix. Trick number 8. Always wash in the shade. Washing in direct sunlight? Soap dries on hot panels almost instantly, baking mineral deposits and soap particles into your clear coat before you can rinse. The result? Water spots and micro damage that require polishing to remove. Find shade, a garage, or wait until early morning or evening when panels are cool to the touch. Soap stays wet long enough to actually lift dirt. Water sheets off evenly without spotting. Costs nothing, just timing. Most swirl marks and water spot etching aren't caused by bad products, they're caused by washing in the wrong conditions. Trick number 7. Clay bar before waxing. Washed your car but the paint still feels rough and gritty? That's embedded contamination. Brake dust, industrial fallout, and road grime that washing alone can't remove. Most drivers wax right over it, trapping contamination underneath. Spray clay lubricant on 1 panel at a time. Glide the clay bar across the wet surface with light motions. It grabs and pulls out every embedded particle. Fold the clay to expose a clean surface and move to the next panel. When done, your paint feels like glass. A $15 kit decontaminates the entire car multiple times. This is the step detailers always do before polishing and never mention to customers. And keep watching. The next few tricks handle the specific problems that make cars look old before their time. Trick number 6. Black shoe polish on faded trim. Black plastic faded to washed out gray, door handles, mirror covers, bumper trim, making the car look neglected even with perfect paint. Trim restoration products at $15 to $20 last a few weeks before the gray returns. Black shoe polish, the paste kind, penetrates the plastic with waxes and dyes that restore deep black color and lasts for months, not weeks. Apply a thin layer with a cloth. Let it sit 5 minutes. Buff away excess. $5 tin restores all trim multiple times. The UV damage causing the fade also makes the plastic brittle. Conditioning it now prevents cracking and expensive panel replacements later. Trick number 5. Rubbing alcohol for sticky residue. Kids, candy, juice boxes, sticker adhesive. If your interior has that gross sticky film on every surface, rubbing alcohol dissolves it instantly. Pour isopropyl alcohol on a cloth and wipe down door handles, cup holders, console, and steering wheel. Evaporates clean, leaves no residue. Works on plastic, vinyl, and leather without damage. Also removes price tag adhesive and tape residue. Disinfects while it cleans. $3 bottle handles every sticky surface in the entire car. Trick number 4. Baking soda on fabric stains. Coffee on the seat. Grease on the carpet. Sprinkle dry baking soda directly on the stain. Wait 20+ minutes. It absorbs moisture and odor compounds through direct contact. Vacuum completely. Treat remaining marks with diluted dish soap and a soft brush. Blot, never scrub. For grease stains, always apply baking soda first to pull the oil out before adding any liquid. Water on grease before absorption spreads it deeper into the fabric. That order is the difference between a stain that disappears and one that doubles in size. Trick number 3. Silicone spray on hinges and latches. Door hinges squeaking, hood latch sticking, trunk barely opening? Spray silicone lubricant on the mechanism and work it open and closed several times. Silicone prevents rust, repels moisture, and stops winter freeze-ups, unlike oil-based lubricants that attract dirt and gum up over time. A $7 can covers every hinge, latch, and mechanism on the entire car. 5 minutes of preventive spraying avoids seized latches that cost $150 to $300 to repair. Trick number 2. Petroleum jelly on rubber seals. Door seals crack from sun exposure and heat cycles. Weather stripping dries out and stops blocking water and wind noise. Before paying for replacements, apply a thin coat of petroleum jelly. It restores flexibility, prevents cracking, and creates a UV and moisture barrier. Works on all rubber. Door seals, trunk seals, sunroof gaskets. A $3 jar treats the entire car. I do this every spring and fall on my own vehicle. Conditioning rubber before it cracks is always cheaper than replacing it after. Trick number 1. Silicone spray for door seal restoration. Door seals are hard, cracked, and creaking every time you open a door. Wind noise and drafts getting into the cabin. In winter, doors stick and pull on the rubber, which is the #1 cause of torn seals in cold climates. Spray silicone lubricant onto a cloth and wipe generously along every door seal, all 4 doors, trunk, and hood. The silicone penetrates the rubber, restores flexibility, and creates a protective barrier against UV, moisture, and freezing. Here's why this matters beyond cosmetics. Dried out seals allow water to seep into the car, leading to wet carpets, hidden rust underneath, and mold growth inside the cabin that's expensive to remediate and nearly impossible to fully eliminate. A $6 can prevents all of that. 2 minutes, twice a year. Your seals stay soft and functional for the life of the car. 12 tricks, most under $10. A few cost nothing. If you've been paying detail shops for fixes like these, most take less time than driving to the appointment. Which one are you trying first? Drop it in the comments. If even one saved you a shop visit, hit subscribe because the next video might save you even more.